It's only been a month, and I already love you like nothing else. You know me better than I know myself. Can we be done with the thinking, babe? I'm not a mind reader. Just wanna talk to you, just wanna touch you. And while you reason and ramble, I know that I can handle it. Don't say we're different, I'm already there with you. The worst thing about bad dreams isn't the dreams, it's the slow waking up as the truth creeping. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. Don't wanna admit it, this ain't dreaming. I can't stand another night. Sounds of my own mind, jealous talking, trying my best. Don't know why it was you who spent the night. Paris blue, Transylvania set the scene. Put away, come on, when you know it puts me off. My head into my hands, you can go and cry to higher ends. Give me some line to read as hope. Don't leave me on this hanging rope, you know you can. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. I'm burning up with the goosebumps from you. I'm cool as ice from your body on mine. It feels like snow for the first time. Each time my heart's on the line. You've been unreasonably difficult. You're brilliant, hard to let go. So my friends tell me it's difficult, but I've always loved the broken cold. We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
We're miserable, beautiful.
What I would have sworn.
Pieces of the puzzle, never thought they belonged. I'd fight for it tooth and nail, again and again, 'cause we always love to fail.
We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw. The sky looks so pretty, houses all around me. I wonder if they see what I see. There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke that ceiling? My skin's gotten older, but my mind is slowing down. My chest is getting colder. You look better in this town. The colors beg this question: how'd it get so beautiful? Please let me feel some tension and let it be sustainable. There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke the ceiling? And all at once, that age-old feeling, maybe life is not revealing a reason why you're leaving. And if you're changing with the seasons, up and away, she's gonna make it in time. No, I'm just playing. That ain't the way it is now. And I just been laying in the bird cage, but now I have heard news. Figurative fever warms me like a sun ray, and suddenly the words make flesh. Up in a mess, I'm designing success, and I rock way harder than you would guess. Still not the weight of the expectation. And then all the punks came back from vacation. Then me and the drums got off our fucking asses, and you heard the hum. New paradigm was happening fast. I just been laying in the bird cage, but now I have heard news. Figurative fever warms me like a sun ray, and suddenly the words made flesh. I ain't afraid anymore than they hyping me. Everything they say got me highly excited. I ain't afraid anymore than they hyping me. Everything they say, I hope it's you projected onto me. I hope it's you projected onto me. Everything they say, I want them to detect it onto me. How come my syntax should be? How could my syntax should be? like flashes of lightning in the night, and the hawthorn glows like a candlelight. You should see yourself like that, like that. You are like beauty itself. You long for the unknown like no one else. It's beautiful, beautiful. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
My friend, thank you for all the things you've sent my way. I'm inspired by your bravery, and when that power comes back through your veins, you just know that you take it all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh, and then holding on tight like tomorrow's not enough, jaded and robbed. But when you came back through, it was still enough. It was just enough to carry on. So just hold on when you're feeling blue, babe. I will make you smile. You are beautiful in ways that you just don't see. If you ever wanted to know what beauty is, well, now you know. Saw it in your eyes, I can't lie. Take a step back and look at the light. It's burning just for you, and I know everything we went through taught me more about you. And now I see it for me too. So darling, please. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
A million frozen lakes now turn back into beds. A million sunflowers full of bees in their heads. But I don't need roses, they only bloom one day. Those birds can sing my song is yeah, all them forests now slowly turning in fields where they move the daisies and lemons and meals. Back to lazy souls who only watch and read. And I don't need gardens, no gardens need me. All the world needs now, 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 the world needs now. And it's the red balloon that lifts me to the moon. It's always helium that fills our living rooms. That's what I need when my pounding head what I need. See the earth spinning round, I don't need to know all that we've been told. No, 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 just just after all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, honey. I know our relationship's bare, I got no more fight left to spare. I know I'm better than this, but you have a knife at my don't matter, I know what I know. Used to be better as both, but now I need something, something, something different. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, huh? It's really sunken, I really wanted you to mean what's been inside my head, and I've been terrified. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. Your mom never liked me. The guest bathroom stared, and she said you could do better. And the last girl you dated was so gay, and why do I care? I try so hard to look bored and tough, like I don't care. And you try so hard to act like you don't give a shit. But if you love yourself, then you can come sit right here, sit on my chair, because I love myself, and there's room for one more right here, my dear. And it hurts my heart a little how clumsy sights and studios, they love to suck Bell. I tried against my better judgment to love them still, on this pilgrimage to this big idea. So if you love yourself, you can go ahead and sing. Come and sit on my stage. And if you love yourself, we can come together. You can love me too. Running sings, and I say I remember them all. Do it all says with a blank eyed stare. Run dry, trying so damn hard. Forget about it, I don't care. Reality exists in two places. Feeling you, so we find the back. Time stands still when I'm with you here. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. 'Cause you can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. And you can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. It's been so long since I felt alive. Run so far to just lose it in return. Run day by day, trying so damn hard. And think of everything I don't gotta change. You can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. Keep my soul present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. You can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Keep my soul present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. It was the first time falling, and I guess pretty charming, but I still ended up heartbroken. There was one for glitz and one all reclusive, but she was wounded and word unspoken. A deep voice and endearing gave but would cave bathed in addiction. The best threes I held on a pedestal now were in trouble, did not mention. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. Got along too well on the east fringe of Boston, but that brought us to complication. When states are the fate, you must live and wait. Why would you need consolation? My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud. Flick a little smile when you plan a little mischief. You just kinda shrug cause you know you're gonna get it. Do it just because, like a runaway train. You're a big explosion wrapped in a little package. Head down, sunglasses sitting on the dash. Lean back, bedroom eyes as you light another match. You reach to squeeze my thigh, then you tell me it feels like I don't need you at all. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Both hands highly in the eye of a slow ride, trapping in the warmth of the body in the moonlight, like it's our last night. Girl, you could not be wrong. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. In the universe of starlight, there's a black hole that won't sleep at night. Eyes wide open, try to put me right. Feels like falling, sleep can't be right. Checking time again for the friend who's late. It's in line with his character, I still wait. Knowing that this'll end with a long, long day. Gets the heart beating faster, indifferent late. I'm waiting for the Sandman's charm. I look like a demon when I'm sitting in an S-Ram, man. I just want a melatonin arm, man. It's too hot to sleep, and the heat's getting permanent. I've got not one current wave so exciting me at all. Validate my lifeline, text me anytime, hit call. The caffeine's wearing off and phosphene's lurking my walls. And even though I'm close, the busy signal's not my fault. Going insane again. Like these hopeless breaking resolutions my brain has made. But that's too old, I don't do that foolishness. Since about the time I had the youth of Julius. Flames from hellscape elevate, oh. How can this goddamn sleep be laid? Look into dreams for a little escape. I just wanna sleep is what I reiterate. But dreams stand me up, cause they're not on time. Knowing that it isn't good if the sleep's not kind. I'm expecting this'll end with a big mess, but there's a beauty in a disaster that I must confess. I'm waiting for the daybreak now. The sun will come up presently and take me out. My brain's got a lazy upper lip, man, cause it's hanging out, and it's giving my missus dreams some seeds of doubt. Baby, won't break my calls tonight because we shoot it high up the walls. You got through to my mind and my hippocamp harder than a wrecking ball. I've seen my dreams finally want revenge and take it all. Let's take this up, but use a nail that for us used to schlep it all. Late at night in your anklers, moonlight makes you a star. The denim is sharp like a samurai's, almost as sharp as you are. You're fast with the zap of your finger, my hesitation exposed. I'm lost because you're on the hunt for skin, so I'll give you some of my clothes. Because you're moonwalking backwards, it's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? We're hitching a ride like we're waiting in line. Skip the transporter beam. It's like 1969 out in the desert. Alright, it's harder to believe than to dream. 'Cause in these times, most the stars that you find are the light from supernovas, even the ones that you like. With simple questions like, what's your sign? Where are you from? And do you wanna go back inside? But you're moonwalking backwards, it's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? The coyote cries while the planet dies. In my soaring dreams I feel like I might feel so alive, like I'm gonna die on a lonely night, not a friendly sight. Upon the horizon, as far as the eye can see, could it be, how could it be? The truth was in front of me, out there beyond belief, in wonders and discovery, in all of the tapestries of future and of history. On a lonely night, burning on a black sun. On a lonely night, drowning in a deep sea. On a lonely night, locked up in a tower, longing for a savior, but then I just save myself. And when that time does come, when time will finally come, when I put away my sword, forever put away my gun, when I did what must be done, and I can finally love someone, finally free myself to truly be myself, will be myself. If I believe, then becomes reality. Any possibility transformed into the sea, beyond infinity of pain and in of jubilee. Oh, death, come unto me, and I will laugh so wickedly. In witchcraft I have discovered my power. Through through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Met you in a crowded room, hearts collided, sparks flew. Words were few, but oh so true. Drunk on love, what could we do? We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light. You stole a kiss amidst the crowd. Laughter echoed hearts so loud. Promises and whispers proud. Held my hand and I was wild. We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light. Time will pass, but love will stay with you here, come what may. Every moment's a cascade in this love parade we're made. We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light. Back when I was younger, there were those little flowers called the marigolds. And you could pick them in the yard, and you could throw them as far as you could throw. And where they landed on the earth is where more of them would grow. And you'd think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of so only fooling you. So you might as well leave while you've got your pride. Moonlight whispers secrets in the dark, feeling every pulse from my heart, chasing dreams that never fall apart. We're flying like the echoes in the park. Soft touch of a lover's side, night's embrace where shadows lie. Listen to the stars up high, we close our eyes to the lullaby. In a world made just for two, where every moment feels so new. Your love is like the morning dew, painting dreams in shades of blue. We dance beneath the midnight sky. Time slows down as we get high. In this moment, just you and I, riding waves as we fly by. Caught in the magic of your gaze, lost in love like a perfect maze. Every word you say a praise, together in our endless days. In a world made just for two, where every moment feels so new. Your love is like the morning dew, painting dreams in shades of blue. We dance beneath the midnight sky. Time slows down as we get high. In this moment, just you and I, riding waves as we fly by. Eyes like marbles, grate your teeth with grill. Only if you only knew her. Emptiness, nothingness will fall enchant. Nothingness, it always wins. You threw it back. hug from an old dead friend. Emptiness and nothingness will all enchant. Nothingness, it always wins. You threw it back. Like the lake, holding so much souls, always taking more, and it's always so cold. You can feel it once you get there. Why do you care? You'll be like her. Late at night in your Wranglers, moonlight makes you a star. That denim is sharp like a samurai's, almost this sharp as you are. You're fast with the zap of your finger. My hesitation exposed. I'm lost because you're on the hunt for skin, so I'll give you some of my clothes. Because you're moonwalking backward. It's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? We're hitching a ride like we're waiting in line. Skip the transporter beam. It's like 1969 out in the desert. Alright, it's harder to believe than to dream. 'Cause in these times, most of the stars that you find are the light from supernovas, even the ones that you like. With simple questions like, what's your sign? Where are you from? Do you wanna go back inside? But you're moonwalking backward. It's an infield hit. Magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? you touching everyone. I was 12, asleep in my mind. I was drowning at the beach of a beach ball. I finally thought my fair share of thoughts, the mental straw that broke the hate or love. And when the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me from a certain drowning at Lost City. And the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me, I'll always hate fate. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. I was dirt compared to the highs, till made me believe the lie. When they woke me up, I woke on the beach with coke killed in my hand, that's a friend. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me from a certain drowning of posh properties. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me, I'll always hate fate. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. They'll tell you you'll never be great at that thing. Their lies, it was never too late. We were dumb children full of thoughts, now we're bright 16 and darker still. When the waves come crashing over me, leave me cause my still heart could never sit still. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, save me, no more white lies, no more white lies. Don't you dare tell me no more, no more white. Where's your warmth? What'd you do with the feeling? Now your mom comes home alone. Your little brother calls, and your dad's at the door. He overheard, all he heard is you say, consider yourself one, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. I can't call, but he's busy tonight. Your mom looks sad cause she thought that you would be right behind. Consider yourself one, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself one, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it sheer and major, like your untrue figure? Heart major pain when bitter pill goes down insane. At least I see it that way. Will you really leave him that way? But if I choose to see it that way, I think pretty soon they'll think I'm insane. Soon they're gonna come for me now, my mind is broken. Consider yourself one, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself one, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it all in your head? All in your head. Consider yourself. The shadow lurks inside the mirror. Is it in your head or is it? Oh, if you see something wrong, believe. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. There are synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. It's paradise. Synthetic light, synthetic speed, synthetic machines that I've designed. It's where I wanna be with synthetic things. I don't need to sleep, I'm floating in a place of constant light. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. It's paradise. Synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. Heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. it's high-powered. The branches are swaying faster, and something's wrong and I can hear it. The sap seeps from the branches. She never asks for second chances. The ground breathes, you see that, don't you? And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? The red that stains her branches, and all the birds have molted, and she dances, and I can hear it. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? It was a strange one, I will admit. My neck sore from twisting it. What did you say? Who were you with? No way was that an accident. I guess I blew it at the wrong place. I think I saw you again today. Who kisses like that? Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do that. We always do that. Did it ever feel that good to you? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so childish. Was that love and did you tell your friends? talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace, but I don't want this. My laugh echoed off her dented car. Her eyes alarming and disarming, and the waves go on, they beckon me. Wave back is the voice of the sea. Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do it bad. Please say you felt that. Did it ever feel that good too? Did it ever feel that good too? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so Was that love and did you tell your friend? Talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace, but I don't want this. I'm lost, baby. Not sure if you can grasp. So many moments buried under climbing mountains, climbing mountains and waves, baby, drowning each time in your glass. Try carefully, apathetic to your presence, to your presence. When you fall asleep, I don't feel alone. How do you forgive them, knowing what they did to you? The sacrilege of value you turned away as they were in pursuit. I'm so ashamed about what they would do. They want you. They wanna bring you down, but I will hold you up when no one's around. I will hold you up, and when you fall asleep, I don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do. When you fall asleep, don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do.